Hello player, today we will analyze the match between Hikaru Nakamura with the white pieces and N Castaneda with the black pieces. c4. Knight f6. Knight c3. e6. e4. d5. e5. Knight from f, d7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was d4. For example, d4. E captures on f6. D captures on c3. B captures on c3. Queen captures on f6. With a balanced game. Knight from f, d7. d4. D captures on c4. Knight f3. Knight b6. Bishop e3. Bishop e7. Knight d2. f5. Knight captures on c4. Knight d5. Bishop e2. Kingside castling. Kingside castling. b6. Knight captures on d5. E captures on d5. Knight a3. Bishop b7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was f4. For example, f4. Bishop d2. Bishop e6. With a balanced game. Bishop b7. Knight b5. Queen d7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was c6. For example, c6. Knight c3. f4. With a balanced game. Queen d7. Rook c1. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop f4. For example, bishop f4. Queen d8. Rook e1. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook c1. Knight c6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was c6. For example, c6. Knight c3. Knight a6. With an advantage for white. Knight c6. Knight c3. The evaluation became -0.9, this was a serious mistake, the best move was e6. For example, e6. Queen d8. g3. Rook c8. Bishop h5. With an advantage for white. Knight c3. Knight d8. The evaluation became 0.6, this was a serious mistake, the best move was f4. For example, f4. Bishop g4. Queen d8. Bishop d2. Knight captures on d4. Knight e2. Knight captures on e2 check. Queen captures on e2. c5. Queen f3. Rook b8. With an advantage for black. Knight d8. f4. Knight e6. a3. a6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was c5. For example, c5. Bishop b5. Bishop c6. Bishop captures on c6. Queen captures on c6. h3. King h8. With a balanced game. a6. b4. c6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was king h8. For example, king h8. Bishop f3. f5. With a balanced game. c6. g4. g6. G captures on f5. G captures on f5. Rook f3. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight a4. For example, knight a4. Bishop d8. Queen b3. With an advantage for white. Rook f3. King h8. Bishop d3. Rook f7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was c5. For example, c5, knight e2, f5. With a balanced game. Rook f7, rook h3, rook g8 check, king h1, c5, queen h5, knight d8, knight e2, c4, bishop b1, bishop c8, knight g3, bishop f8, rook e1, h6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook g7. For example, rook from g7, queen f3, knight c6, bishop f2, queen e6, rook h5, knight e7, knight f1, b5. With an advantage for white. h6, queen f3, queen e6, rook h5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight h5. For example, knight h5, bishop e7, knight f6. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook h5, queen g6, rook g1, queen h7, queen f1, bishop e6. The evaluation became 3.2, this was a serious mistake, the best move was knight c6. For example, knight c6, queen h3, knight e7, bishop c2, b5. With a decisive advantage for white. Bishop e6, queen h3. White's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.